about this one? Up.
Hop. Rebekah Simmons' work as a kindergarten teacher is child's play.
I think it's really fun building relationships with the kids and their families, and I think like the emphasis on play-based learning has been a lot of fun. So being able to turn their learning into like a hands-on experience that's a little bit more memorable. And so we try to incorporate like a lot of movement and then different like sensory kind of opportunities.
Simmons has spent 16 years as a teacher, the last 6 in kindergarten.
I certainly have found that it's really fun. It's interesting. When I started kindergarten, I didn't really think it was going to be my thing. But now I don't think they could really pry me out. I thought of it as like, like tying shoes and runny noses and all of that, but it's really more about the bonds you make with the kids. And I feel like we have the freedom to do what kids need, which is nice. About half of my class each year comes in with no school experience at all. And so it's interesting to see them go from knowing very little about letter names or sounds or even how to write their name. And by the end of the year, they're reading and writing. We use a lot of sense of humor with the kids. And I think that kind of keeps things light and fun. It's a kite. And I also think like we incorporate the things that they really like in the learning. My kids this year love crafts. So a lot of our letter work has to do with like cutting and gluing. Of course, academics matter, but in kindergarten, it's more important that they learn social skills. And so we're looking for them to exit the year knowing how to be a good friend, knowing how to share, how to communicate. For many of the kids, it's the first year that they're not a baby anymore, right? They start to experience some independence. And I think we do a lot of like choice work in kindergarten. So it's the first time that they have a say maybe in what their schooling looks like.
Simmons has learned some lessons from her students.
They come in each day with like a happy attitude, ready to learn. And it's interesting to see the things that bring them joy that maybe I wouldn't have even expected. They enjoy the little things.